The girl had just gotten out of bed when she realized she was floating 10,000 meters above the ground. Seeing that it was almost time for work, she had no choice but to take a leap, never imagining she might fall to her death. To her surprise, several beds intercepted her midair during the fall. But determined not to have her pay docked, she pushed through every obstacle and headed straight for the company. On the way, she noticed many empty beds and sofas floating around. An idea struck her. She could use them as springboards to cushion her landing. When she saw her neighbor riding a rocket to work, she felt a pang of envy. Not wanting to wake her sleeping child, she jumped again, plummeting toward the ground at full speed. Now she could clearly see tall buildings all around and streets packed with cars. One wrong landing would be fatal. Fortunately, she managed to grab the corner of a bed just 300 meters above the ground. By now, getting back to her own bed was impossible. Her only option was to gamble and see if she could land safely. She plummeted past skyscrapers, her heart racing in panic, but to her utter disbelief, she ended up right back in her own bed. Instantly, the kind of nightmare only the chosen ones experience jolted her awake. It had all just been a dream, or so it seemed. Without hesitation, she went back to sleep. But soon something strange happened again. When she opened her eyes, she was once more lying in bed 10,000 meters above the ground. If she didn't jump, she'd be late, miss work, lose her perfect attendance bonus, and might even get fired. But if she jumped, it might all just be another dream. If it were you, what would you choose? Have you ever dreamed of this scene before?